Hey guys, welcome back to AMA. Craig here with you, and today I'm going to have a follow-up video to my previous video on crypto and should we invest in crypto and how to go about it. So if you remember my previous video, I was talking about an exchange that I'm using. I'm based in India, and the one of the best exchanges currently in India is WazirX. I'm currently using the account, and I'm not trying to endorse them, but I'm just sharing out my first-hand experience with the account, and I think it's fairly simple. As I get more involved with more exchanges, I'll share my learnings with you on them. But right now, we're going to talk about WazirX. So today, we're going to talk about WazirX to have a quick look at how it looks like, and let's get you started right now. So I've broken this video down into a few parts. Okay, so it's always good to have steps. So if you have a pen and paper, to make notes. So the first thing that you need to do is hit the referral link that you've received from your friends or your colleagues or even your mentors with regards to how to, set up your WazirX account. In case you don't have a link for WazirX, I'm leaving a link in this description. So do read the description in this video for you to know more about WazirX. Okay. Once you have got the link, click on the link and create your account. So it's a very simple process. You'll have to log in your email, use the email that you use access more regularly, and you'll get an option for the two-factor verification because at the end of the day, there are transactions taking place. So you'll have an option of either doing it by authenticating it through your mobile, your handheld device, or even to have the Google authorization code. So I actually use my mobile because practically it's always around me, but Google Auth is what they recommend. It's completely your choice. Now, once you create an account, the next thing that you need to do is start surfing and begin your journey. I'm going to take you live into my WazirX account for you to have an understanding, to have a look at what it looks like. I know when you log in for the first time, you see a ton of currencies and you see a ton of graphs, and you wonder, hey, it's extremely overwhelming. Just take a deep breath and relax because it's really not that complicated. Anything that you need to know about any particular coin is all readily available on the World Wide Web. You can hit your friend Google, or you can even look at YouTube to find out more details about it. I strongly recommend, besides doing that, you also log in and get yourself involved with a crypto community. Facebook has a lot of them. If any of you want to know about the crypto community that I am a part of, I'll leave that link for you, or you just hit me up on, and I'll be more than happy to hook you up. Okay. Now, once you do that, you surf and you get information about the coin that you're wishing to put in some hard-earned money into. Take a very, very well-informed decision because at times a lot of folks will tell you that this is it, this is the coin they need to invest in. So remember, they're not financial advisors, so keep that in the back of your head. They're only sharing their personal experiences. So before you put your hard-earned money, you do your R&D because at the end of the day, you and only you can be held accountable for investments that you make. Remember that always. So try to keep that always in your head. And if you join any group or crypto group, that's what they're going to tell you. They'll keep a disclaimer everywhere saying that I am not a financial advisor, and believe me, they're not. So why do you want to give them that position of financial advisor? Just take their personal experiences, go with your gut feeling after you've done your R&D, and enjoy the ride. Now, when you invest in any coin, till last week, and I think it's still pretty hot, Doge was a very, very big coin. And Elon Musk, the great Elon Musk, did talk about a lot of things that he wanted to do with Doge. And a lot of people invested in it, made quick profits, and a lot of people held on to it and probably made some losses. I did have a few quick wins on Doge. So whatever you have, a win or a loss, I mean, it's not if you make a win, kudos to you, enjoy it, chug a beer or be happy, whatever floats your boat. If you have a loss, don't get upset and don't pull out and say that hey, maybe this is not for me. Relax, take a deep breath and look at the long term plan what you have over here. Crypto is a long term game. So the more you understand it, the more you be part of communities which help you understand it better, and the more you read, the better it is for you. So Make a note of your wins and losses. I would recommend put it up on an Excel or even make a diary entry so that you know what you're doing. And once you do that, all you need to do is enjoy the ride. It's as simple as that. Now, enough of me talking and rambling about crypto and WazirX. Let me just get on straight into the video. So when you log into WazirX, the first thing that you see out here will be an exchange. Now, if you look on the left hand side, you see where I'm cursor is looking at. I'm clicking on the coin Dodge. When I click on it, it says Dogecoin. It shows the entire graph and the how it's been doing in an hourly basis, 4 hourly basis, or even a week's performance. So it's as live as that. So whenever let's say for example, I'm trying to buy. So let's let me not talk about Dodge right now. I'll just show you about all the coins that you have in a crypto exchange. So at WazirX, there's a good number of coins out here to start with, but there are more exchanges which are international exchanges which have much more coins. But I think for beginners to start with, I mean, it's your choice. You could start with something small and then you could build your way up. So a best practice would be is that it depends, of course, on the cash flow that you have at your disposal. But a best practice would be is to always look at coins which are not too expensive because um, a coin which is not too expensive, and if you put in a decent amount of money into it, say even if you put in about 100, 500 bucks, 500 rupees, or let's say you put about a 30, $40 into it, I mean, um, y- the returns on that look very nice when you're doing it. Because when you buy a small coin, let's say if I put in, I'm looking at this coin WIN right now. I click on the coin WIN, excuse me, okay, so that's the win coin. So once I click on the coin here, it says over here it's 0.07 INR. So what if I wish to buy this coin? I just click on the lowest price. Because you always need to hit this lowest price button because when you hit that, it toggles it, it refreshes it to the latest coin price. And let's say I wish to put in about 100 rupees into it. Now because the coin is at a price of 0.07, so which is like as good as peanuts right now, and I'm going to have about 1400 coins into it. And let's say I hold this coin for about 3 months, and if this coin decides to move into and it progresses further, which almost every coin progresses, and it moves into about 20 bucks. So I multiply 20 by this, and I'm sitting at a profit. It's as simple as that. Now, these are your coins. Now, before you wish to buy the coin, it's always advisable that you read up about the coin. So let's say I'm looking at the coin win. All I need to do is click on open my browser, and there's something called coin market. So it gives you a global price chart. There are a lot of sites about what the coins are doing, and you click on stuff like this coin market cap. Then there's another one which is I'm just please bear with me, my internet's a little slow. So let's say this is the coin market cap. So in this now, it talks about the coin's dollar price right now, the market cap it has circulating, and how the coin is doing. There are a lot of sites out here to tell you about these things. If you want to know more, I'll leave links in this video. Just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to share them with you so you help to take an informed decision. So I was looking at this coin Wink, right? So let's say I don't really understand this and I wish to say that I don't know what it is. So I'll write there. Is Wink a good investment? See, it just picks up as a page. Okay, Wink coin, blah blah blah. How much will be for? For those of you guys looking at the video, this is a very good site to check to know a story of a coin and whether to invest or not. It's called cointobuy.io. So let's say now I was looking at the coin Big. It says it has a 5.3 safety ratio, and it gives you the entire synopsis of the coin, and it talks about how safe it is to invest, and it gives you a synopsis whether it's worth investing or not investing in it. Then again, this is just financial advice. They don't force you to buy it. At the end of the day, it's your call if you wish to put your money into or not. I would say anything over a 5 rating and which is not too expensive, I think that's a fairly good bet. If you read out here about Wing, they're saying it has a 216% possibility to hit profit. That's crazy, right? So I mean, it's a no-brainer out here. So that's what you need to do. Pick a coin, look at what the coin is out here. Go into a website like Coin to Buy. Let's say I type, I want to know about Zinc. Click search. It updates. It tells you about the coin. Gives you safety. Let's say I think all of us have heard about this coin called Shibu right now, which is a hot coin at the moment. So let's look at Shibu. Let's see what Shibu says. Shibu. Here we go. It's got a safety rating of 4.9 because it's a highly risky coin at this stage. Let's look at another coin, Dodge, which is another famous coin, which did the rounds courtesy Elon Musk. What's Dodge story? Dodge got a 5.8 safety. So Dodge is a very safe game to invest in as per coin to buy.io. If you feel you still need to know more, when you join your crypto groups, you'll get a much more information on guys who are buying and selling more often. And then there are a lot more things to search on the net. So this is all that you need to do. And once you so let's say I wanted to buy the coin now. I've decided Bink is the coin to buy. I click on lowest price to refresh the lowest price, and I say I want to buy coins worth 99 rupees. And if I have money in my account, I click buy and it's done. It's as simple as that. So that's how you buy a coin. But before you buy a coin, the first thing that you need to do is click on funds. Oops, it's having a maintenance issue. So before you get into that, what you need to do is you need to hold on. You need to click on funds and you need to top up your account. So there are three options to top up your account. You've got Google Pay, you've got your UPI modes, and you've got a direct bank transfer. I would recommend doing a direct bank transfer because you can have a bank trail to it and you can always dispute it if there's a confusion later on. Because UPI at times, depending on your internet connection and there are a lot of hackers around, it's still a little tricky. So all you need to do is, let's say, for example, today you decided you want to invest $1,000. You invest, you dock 1,000 rupees into the account of WazirX, and you've got 1,000 rupees in your bank account of WazirX, and then you pick up your coins that you wish to purchase, which is like the coins that you saw in the WazirX exchange. And once you've decided that that's the coin that you're going to buy, you select the number of coins and you hit buy. That's it. It's as simple as that. Um, I mean, if you have more questions, please feel free to hit me up. I'll be more than happy to take you through the process or any way that you're stuck and share with you information that I have learned, progressing with WazirX as I made my journey out here. And all of you guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you think this video could help someone else, please do share this in your networks and to hit the subscribe button. Cheers to the next video.